Tuesday night in San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama is driving to the rim in Game 2 of the playoffs. Juna Holiday clips him. 7'4" of generational talent crashes face first onto the hardwood. Jaw hits the floor. The arena goes dead silent. He doesn't get up right away. Spurs lose 106-103. Series tied 1-1. And the NBA's newest cash printing machine just entered concussion protocol. This isn't just an injury. This is potentially the biggest financial gut punch the league has seen in years. Today we're breaking down exactly how one scary fall could cost the Spurs, the NBA, broadcasters, sponsors, and merch sellers hundreds of millions, and why some industry voices are already whispering the words $1 billion downside. Stick around because the numbers are insane. What's up everyone? Welcome back to Revenue Racers. If you're new here, we don't just talk basketball, we talk the brutal business behind it. Hit subscribe and the bell because this one is going to sting. Let's set the stage. 2025-26 season. The Spurs are back. Victor Wembanyama just finished second in the league in global views, 2.43 billion across NBA platforms, trailing only LeBron. He's fourth in jersey sales. The team made the playoffs as a top seed in the West. Game 1, he drops 35. San Antonio is electric. Then Game 2 happens. Concussion protocol. Minimum 48 hours. No basketball activity. But the league average return from concussion is 7 to 10 days. That's potentially games 3, 4, and even 5 or 6 gone. Portland already stole one on the road. Suddenly the series that looked like a Spurs sweep is a dogfight. And the money, it's evaporating in real time. Let's talk the 5 numbers that actually matter. Number 1, TV and digital ratings. Wembanyama single-handedly moved the needle this season. The league's overall regular season viewership jumped 86% year over year, the highest in 24 years. Stars like Wemby are the reason. His national TV debut last year averaged 2.49 million viewers, up 63%. Playoff games with him on the floor are printing ad dollars for ABC, ESPN, Amazon, and NBC. Take him out. Historical data shows star-absent games drop 15 to 25% in viewership. That's millions in lost ad revenue per game, multiplied across the league's broadcast partners. Number 2, tickets and gate revenue. Frostbank Center has been selling out since Wemby arrived. Secondary market prices for these playoff games were already premium. Academic studies on superstar absences show ticket prices fall 5 to 25% instantly. One home playoff game without Wemby could cost the Spurs 6 figures in gate and concessions alone. Multiply that across a series or a deep run, and you're talking 7 figures fast. Number 3, merchandise. Wemby is a top 5 jersey seller. The Spurs cracked the top 10 in team merch this season. Every time he sits, those sales dip. The NBA and NBPA split merch revenue, so the league office feels this pain directly. Number 4, sponsorships and activation clauses. Wemby's personal deals with Nike, Louis Vuitton, and others have performance and appearance bonuses. Team-level sponsors have similar triggers. Miss key playoff games and those clauses get expensive. Number 5, team valuation and long-term growth. Forbes valued the Spurs at roughly $4.4 billion recently. Wemby's arrival already added hundreds of millions of franchise value through ticket sales, local TV, and economic multiplier effects in San Antonio. Pre-Wemby projections once pegged his annual economic impact on the city alone at around $400 million. Take him off the floor for an extended playoff run, and that growth trajectory flattens. Add it all up, and one early industry estimate floated Wemby generating $60 million in incremental annual revenue for the Spurs. In the playoffs, with higher stakes and national eyeballs, that number explodes. So how aggressive are we getting with that $1 billion fall title? We're not saying one concussion equals $1 billion loss. We're saying the downside risk is that large when you model worst case scenarios. Base case, conservative, short absence. He misses game 3, maybe 4. Spurs still advance, lost revenue in the low to mid 8 figures. Painful but survivable. Downside case, prolonged protocol plus perception hit, misses the rest of the first round or more. Ratings tank league-wide because casual fans tune out. Merch and ticket momentum stalls. Sponsors pause activations. International growth, especially in France, cools. Suddenly you're looking at tens of millions direct hit to the Spurs plus ripple costs across the NBA. Worst case sensitivity. This injury changes the narrative. Is Wemby injury prone? His next max extension, potentially $300 million plus, gets scrutinized, team valuation growth slows. The next media rights deal, already the league's biggest asset, loses some star power pricing. Stack that over multiple seasons, and yeah, you can model your way to $1 billion franchise and league impact. It's not hype, it's scenario math based on public data. We've seen this movie before. Remember Zion Williamson's 2019 shoe explosion and the injury cloud that followed? The Pelicans lost massive projected ticket and merch upside. The next face of the league hype turned into risk management meetings. Ja Morant suspensions? Direct $38 million lost on his rookie extension because he missed all NBA thresholds. Sponsorships dried up. Brand value took a hit. Derrick Rose 2011-12 MVP season cut short by injury. The Bulls went from title favorites to rebuild mode. Years of star-driven revenue vanished. Even LeBron's 2014 Finals cramps in Game 1 showed how one minor absence in a high-stakes moment can shift narratives and viewership momentum. Wemby is bigger than all of them combined right now. He's the international bridge, the generational unicorn, the guy who made the Spurs relevant again overnight. One bad fall threatens all of it. This isn't just a Spurs problem. Broadcast partners are sweating. The NBA's next media rights deal is multi-billion. Every star absence in prime time hurts the pitch to advertisers. International growth, Wemby is France. He's Europe's favorite new face. Miss extended playoff time and that global momentum slows exactly when the league wants to expand. CBA revenue sharing, teams share national TV and merch money. A dip in star-driven revenue means smaller checks for every franchise. And don't forget concussion policy costs. The league already invests heavily in protocols and medical staff. Every high-profile case raises insurance, liability, and future CBA negotiation stakes. Look, Victor Wembanyama is going to be fine. He's already been spotted smiling with teammates. The kid is a freak athlete with a freak work ethic. But the business of basketball doesn't wait for fine. Right now, as Game 3 in Portland approaches, every ticket, every TV dial, every jersey scan is on the line. One scary fall just reminded the entire league how fragile the golden goose really is. The NBA's $1 billion fall isn't guaranteed, but the risk is real, and it's playing out in real time. Drop your take in the comments. How many games does Wemby miss? Does this change the series, and is the league too dependent on a handful of superstars? If you want deeper dives on any of these numbers, full sensitivity tables, historical rating charts, merch data, let me know and I'll drop a follow-up. Smash like if this opened your eyes to the money behind the game. Subscribe for more business of basketball breakdowns. I'll see you in the next one. Stay sharp.